Hello everyone. Hi. So today I'm here to show you guys my signature pineapple for natural hair, of course. Ew, I just spit. This style is really simple, really easy, and it's like really a quick, convenient hairstyle. I just washed my hair and everything, so it's fresh because I've been doing this look all week actually, because I just really don't have any other time. I just really don't have any time to do anything else, so this is what I'm gonna be doing. So okay, so first thing I'm gonna be doing is just moisturizing my hair. It's kind of just on its own right now, doing its own thing. I can honestly say like this shampoo that I've been using, like this new shampoo that I've been using, is so good. I'm gonna show you guys because it's so good. Okay, so what I use is called the Biotin Boost. Of course it has biotin in it and coffee and something else, but it's called the thickening shampoo. So I guess it's meant to help thicken your hair and also grow your hair. I got this from Walgreens. It's so good. Honestly never seen anything like it. Whenever I wash my hair with it, it kind of almost has like a mint feel to it because it's so fresh on my scalp. Like, I can't even lie to you right now, like it's so fresh on your scalp. It's like, look, my edges look kind of laid right now, and I'm kind of digging this. I'm just gonna it's cute, but yeah, let's get into it. First things first, what I'm gonna start with is my, of course, moisturizer. You already know how that goes. So I just take this, just kind of rub it all through the hair, so that my hair isn't dry or anything like that, so my curls can stay flourishing. So you just kind of need to get in there, especially this middle part, because the middle of my hair tends to be like a little bit more, I would say it's thicker. My hair is way thicker in the middle of my head, especially just like on this side for sure. And you know, it just needs the most moisturizing, and of course my edges. That, and then I take a little bit of my oil just like around the perimeter. The oil that I use, I'm using two different kind of oils today, but the first one that I'm going to use for my perimeter is my grapeseed oil. It smells really good, and it smells literally just like grapes. I wouldn't say like the fruit, but like when you have a scent of anything that's like grape or of soda, a grape soda, it smells just like grape soda, and I like it. All the oils are used for different things, and I like the fact that you know, all the oils are used for different things, because then you can buy more, because these little oils like this are only $1 at the hair store, 99¢. And it's a shame that it costs more when you get it from like Walmart or something like that. Maybe like $1.20, like, no. If these are $1, why would I go and spend $1 more for the same product? That's what I'm saying. Y'all be sleeping on hair store products. Y'all need to go and get that. So after I've done this, I'm just moisturized everything. I'm going to get my brush. I'm at my big comb. Always using this big comb. I'm gonna get this, and I'm just gonna comb through my hair, of course.
Part of this to come out a little bit better, so I can actually get the middle of this bad boy. Because it's like with your pineapple, the middle is kind of really the most important part. Because it's kind of like most of your curls and stuff, you're gonna have to like do most of your finger curls in the middle. The front really not too much, or the back. Oh, kind of the back for me, but the front for me not really too much. But definitely the middle. of course, because, you know, you really just can't get that part. When you're just doing the, you're putting moisturizer all over your head, you don't really get in the middle as much. So that's why that's so important to do separately, as far as like moisturizing and stuff, because it will be dry. That's why the middle of our heads, as far as like color, people color, our hair in the middle breaks up more because we don't get enough moisturizer, and then we're always pulling it up in a ponytail and stuff like that. And it's like that part of our head gets strained the most because when you pull it up in a ponytail, of course, the tightest part for me is the middle of my head, of course. But it's like that's just so important because you really like you really be feeling it, and then it pulls, and then it's like whenever it's those little pieces that we have in our hair, that's kind of like shorter than everything else. That's because of that we're straining our hair too much, especially when we're pulling it up and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna just honeycomb this forward, come out. It's a big puff now.
That's funny. That's so funny. Ew. Could not. Could never. Okay. So now that everything is combed out and I look like I'm originated out of the 70s, well, let's just give it a moment. '70s moment. Okay, now that we have that, we're just gonna comb everything upwards and from the back, comb everything upwards to get your pineapple formation started. It's the best thing to say. Is take my hard brush and kind of just brush that up. Brush everything towards the middle, of course. Smoothing everything out. So now what I'm gonna do is just go in with my edge control. And I use this 24-hour edge tamer. Always, haven't switched up since 3 years ago. And I'm just gonna take this around the perimeter of my edges just to get that smooth and slick going. Now the only thing I do not do is slick out the back of my hair, because I really honestly don't think that that needs to be slicked out, because I don't want this style to look so uniform. So it's kind of like I want it to look messy but good, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's no need to put the edge controller gel in the back of my head so it's like super slick and smooth, because that's just not cute to me when it's like you know, uniform like that. It's really no need. But that edge control, y'all, tell y'all something serious. So the grease I'm gonna be using today is just the regular basic grease from the hair store. Nothing special. Grease is grease. And the only reason why I really use grease is because like the back of my head tends to itch more than anything else whenever I have tighter hairstyles in. I don't know why, but it does. So to kind of control that, I kind of just put grease on the back of my head, because I don't really like how that be feeling. And then I take my oil, my peppermint oil right here. And this oil I like a lot because it helps for like your itchy scalp. And I wouldn't really say I have like a super itchy scalp. It's just certain places that just itch too much. And I don't, I hate scratching my head out in public. It's like, I really do. If I can control it, I won't. So I just take it where the spots usually are and just kind of massage that in. So I get my brush again and I just brush that in, massage that in. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take my shoestring. So I know a lot of different people use a lot of different things. I've seen the shoestring, I've seen the big scrunchies, I've seen headbands, I've seen a lot of different things, like honestly. But I like to use a black shoestring because one, it blends in with your hair. Two, it's not really sticking out there like, oh, she got a dang on shoestring in her head. No, it's just something subtle and it blends. So this is what I like to use. And plus I feel like I have more control over how my outcome of my puff is, because I don't like my puff like right in the middle of my head. I like it kind of brought to the front. So I'm just going to kind of like curve my my hair for this look and whatnot. And I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get my shoestring and go ham. So I get it. It don't really matter if it's even or not. I just get it. Take it around my edges before I pull anything back. Tie it like so. Pull it up in the back a little bit. And then you just tighten and pull. Adjust and pull. Adjust and pull to your liking. Right here. No, a little tighter. Right there. Now you take these two pieces under your hair. Tie it in the back. I kind of like tie it twice. And then you're going to take it back to the front. Get your bobby pin. For this look, I like to just use 2 bobby pins, 2 or 3 bobby pins, just to secure the ends of the strings and my perimeters. But most of the time, it kind of helps that anyways. So, like so. And then I like to take one in the back just in case. So I'm gonna take this to the back and whatnot. I'm gonna take one more just in case. I just be like overly extra with making sure that this thing is secure and it's not sliding while I'm out here trying to, you know, just be. So this is, some people leave it like this, totally fine, totally okay. But I'm just a little bit more extra than that. I need this thing to pop. So, nothing is wrong with this. This is what I would call a puff. It's a puff. Like, it's a puff. What I would call the pineapple, we're about to get into that right now. What I start by doing is kind of just parting everything around the edges here. Like so. So, like that. So I'm going to take 2 products now to get my curls defined. And the first product I take is my Jamaican Black Castor Oil Hair Butter by Bella Curls. Y'all know I always use that. That's like my favorite. And secondly, I'm going to take my Eco Styling Gel. This one is the Argan Oil one. I know there's like so many different kinds now, and I'm just like, nah. So I'm taking a little bit of that, putting it into my hand like so. And I'm gonna do these in kind of like sections. So I'm just gonna take this to the front part here. Kind of like this much. Take that there. Take this here. I don't really want to put too much. So I'll take this like this. Then I'll take my Eco Styler Gel, rub it in my hands, and then I'll put this on top of here. And then I'll take a little bit of my water from my water bottle just to kind of spray it so that it won't, that color just won't be sitting in there like that, because I don't like that. And then I'll take my brush, and then I'll just comb it in. Comb that through, actually. And I know you're like, oh, that's a lot of product. You put a lot of that other stuff in there. Like, it's gonna dry up. It's not a dying situation. It's gonna be all right. So I just comb this until my curls are spread out like I want them to. I'm always going to take all my stuff forward because that's the way that I like it to fall, is forward. So that's just what I do for right now. And of course it's like that because I put a lot of gel on it, but it'll separate in its own time. Sometimes you can just really use your finger to kind of do that motion too. So now I'm going to go in on the side of my hair and do the same exact thing. which is okay, but whatever. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna do for the rest, and I'll come back and tackle the middle with you guys. Okay, so I'm back now. I just did the perimeter. Now I'm gonna go in and do the inside. Again, don't mind the white, it's gonna go away, y'all, don't worry. So I'm just gonna take my Eco, put it a little bit around here. Now, as far as the middle goes, I just do that also in sections. And I bet you're like, oh, why didn't you just do it all at once? Because I didn't want to. And I'm gonna kind of like do that just so it can like get everywhere. And so now what I'm gonna do, this is the most important step. So now that you have the curls and everything, again, some people leave it like this. That is okay. Leave it like this. It'll dry up. The discoloration will go away. And then you have your puff. The only thing about leaving it like this and letting it dry on its own is that it's going to lay flat like this. I like mine to stick out. So what I do is I blow dry it. I'm going to show you guys some way. So here we go. Okay, so here I have my blow dryer. And with that, I'm going to get my wide tooth comb. What you're doing with this wide tooth comb is you're going to go inside your hair, lift it, blow dry the inside so that the inside can stretch out. And then your curls are still going to remain on the ends of your hair. So here we go. Okay, so far you can already see how it's like transitioning basically. So you see what I mean when you pull it out. Now it's like 75% dry, but you can still see my curls is what I'm saying. So you see what I mean by that technique, and it just looks better off the bat. You know, you're going from the flat poof to, you know, your pineapple, your curly pineapple. Okay, first I'm gonna tackle these edges real quick while my hair is starting to dry. So I'm just gonna go back in with my edge control, put it in the spots where I'm gonna put my edge where I'm gonna do my edges. That wasn't making sense for a minute because I don't do the whole thing no more. You know, it's like once you grow older, you just kind of see what looks okay and good on you compared to what doesn't. And sometimes doing your whole forehead of the edges don't look that good anymore. So I'm gonna take my dirty edge brush and go in and just kind of sculpt them bad boy, because I figured for me, the less edge work that I do, the better my edges kind of look, you know. So I just swoop these bad boys. Plus, with me having like a smaller forehead, I don't really have space to, you know, do all of that swoopty swoop and all that you stuff. No, I ain't got that space. As soon as I swoop this edge, look, already touching. So you really just kind of gotta work with how your forehead. Some people can do, you know, a whole full edge session on their face, on their foreheads, because they have that space. I, on the other hand, and some people who might have forehead that is small like mine, may not. And that's absolutely okay. And with edge control, you're gonna wanna brush it and comb it in, because you don't want no white residue just, you know, forming after the fact. So this is kind of what I do with my edges, and then I'll take some of my side out. Take some of that out and do my little curl thing here on the side. I'm gonna take my brush, since it's already got product on it, and just go in and just do that. That's so simple, so easy, and it's just cute. It just adds that little bit of that just gives that fun, like, ooh, this is a style now. Like, you see what I mean? That's just cuter in itself than just, you know, doing a little puff. Nothing against the puff, you know, puffs are very cute in style, but this is just how I do it. And then I'll take some from the back, just a little bit. Do the same thing, take my brush, since it's already got product on it, and then, you know, my little whoop-de-whoop. I mean, sometimes I might add a little bit more, because in the back, my roots tend to fizz up a little bit more than, you know, the front and stuff. So I don't like that. Plus, with doing all these extra steps, it kind of just gives it that exotic look. Like, ooh, she foreign. So yeah. She foreign or whatever. So, like, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you would like to see more natural hair videos on how I do simple styles, or just any style regarding natural hair, just comment below, let me know. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope that you guys have a lovely weekend. Bye, loves.